This is the new Genesis GV90, their first ever flagship SUV, and they just revealed it. We're gonna try to check out some of the cool details, take you on a tour outside and inside. It's amazing. We are going to do the best we can because there are media from all over the world, all over these three vehicles.
I will say that this is my spec right here. I love a glossy white paint with a tan interior, and in the future, when we get an LC500, that is the spec that I want.
Or a GV90. This would be a good daily driver for you. Look at these doors. That is a massive door. So this is what makes it super unique. This is the first time there's ever been a no B-pillar rear hinge coach door. So this door, how it opens backwards, like a Rolls Royce. But this is huge. These are 24-inch wheels. Massive monoblock wheels. Tesla NACS style charging port.
Wow, this paint is really pretty too.
It's like a bluey purpley. There are so many people who are just trying to find an opening to get up close. Look at the first edition, the deployable running boards.
Oh, that is so cool.
What is this texture? Oh my goodness, feel that.
Oh wow, it's like a cloth
It's like
texture.
a woven, I think that might be wool.
Yeah, it feels
Leather.
nice.
And then look at that opening. No B-pillar. And the seats rotate 180 so they pivot. So you have this like whole lounge. So this is like the latching mechanism for the front door. Yeah, so they integrate into this like new structure to get rid of the B-pillar. It's still there for rigidity, but just completely kind of redone. You have the latches down below. That is so unique. Can't imagine the amount of engineering they did to make this happen. The frame is 1.5 times thicker, so it still retains the strength. So when you have the front seats rotated around, the center console still kind of almost connect. Really cool like square stitching pattern on the leather with the diamond quilting up here and the purple piping.
Feels really comfortable.
Yeah. All right, hopping into the GV90.
Oh wow, that is comfortable.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah, this is
oh my
so
gosh.
Cool.
So
Good
we're
amount
both
of leg room, I guess. Good amount of leg room, I think.
Yeah. When it's turned around, we've got tables that can fold out.
I think, does this get any bigger?
No, I think it's
it
the fold,
just rotates.
but it can pivot.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh my gosh, we've got cup holders here that are heated and cooled.
Oh, that's really cool.
Wireless phone charger here. Everything is trimmed in that blue leather. And then look at the screen.
I'm wondering if there is a little mini fridge in here too.
There's probably an option at some level for one of these things. But this screen does a lot of different things, I think. I can't do it upside down.
There is massage seats, massage intensity, and massage duration, right? Oh, you can control it here as well. Like if you want the person in front of you to have massage
Oh my
seats,
gosh, so all
you
these
can
seats are
control it.
massaged.
Whole body energizing, lots of different settings. And if we go to the
You can open and close doors. Oh man, the way that door just, like, cause it like moves slightly out and then it pivots. That's such a cool, it's like a 2-stage motion. Oh, the roof
Oh, there's
too.
a refrigerator. Where's
there is a refrigerator. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch the door. So it slides kind of backwards out and then it, whoa, oh my gosh.
That is pretty cool.
That is fascinating. And then we also have the roof. They can change all opaque, all transparent. Yeah, you can, and also you can do it in different zones.
Oh my god.
So you can do like, there you go, it's stripey.
That's very impressive.
Yeah. What else do we have? Climate.
Okay. Just air, climate.
And then the power doors. So every door can open and close. The refrigerator back there?
Is this the refrigerator?
It's gotta be.
Oh,
there we go.
Cool.
There's a cold bottle of water in there.
Yeah.
That is
That
so
is
cool.
very nice.
The executive 4-seat experience. Let's look at the design. The crystal headlights. Look at that detail. And it just continues across the entire face with the 2 lines. How it angles down right there. And the Genesis logo is, it's like almost, it's a little bit
It's a little raised, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like machined out of aluminum. You see the brushed finish with a shield in the middle. That's really nice. But it's not as thick. And then we have the diamond pattern on the lower fascia.
That is a really pretty green color.
That is a beautiful metallic green. Look at that. Which color is your favorite? This green one, this dark bluey purple, or the cream white one over there?
I don't know, that's hard.
This green is amazing.
I do like the flake on the green.
Yeah. And the headlights, that's such a cool signature. Let's check out the interior of this one. So this is conventional doors, right? You see how it still has the B-pillar. This is the regular one. The Neolun is like the really, really fancy flagship ones over there with the crazy rear hinge coach doors. Whereas this is very much more conventional, but it still looks amazing on the inside. Look at that green interior, honey.
This is really unique.
It's like green and dark gray
Navy.
blue. Yeah.
This is like a navy.
That's so cool. So that screen
Oh,
raises. That like almost doubles in size. It's like movie theater mode. There was a small front trunk.
For you to put an apple in.
It's a little bit bigger than that. It almost kind of reminds me of like the shape of like Airstreams. You know those like silver camping trailers?
Oh, yeah.
That are almost kind of like smooth and bubbly looking. The rear of the GV90 is fascinating. The Genesis lettering is actually like flush. You don't feel anything. It's almost as if it's like the metal is below the level of the paint. Same thing with the taillights. These are completely smooth and flush. Now we're putting fingerprints all over the back of this thing. And we've got the windshield wiper here, but no extra like adornment, no spoilers and extra complication. Let's see, can I open the trunk? And this one here does not have a third row of seats. Instead, we've got this cargo high. Oh, is that magnetic?
I think it
Feel
is.
that.
Look.
Also, this
There's
right
a
here.
glass,
So
yeah.
that's an acoustic divider for like your VIP 4-seater cabin there, and it kind of eliminates some of the
cool.
noise from back here in the trunk. So yeah, this is full.
I guess the other version also doesn't have a refrigerator, probably, right?
Yeah, so this is the full like VIP everything 4-seater for the first edition. This is really cool. Usually usually it's like a mechanical latch, but it's magnetic and it's actually pretty strong. The one cool thing is like in a GLS Maybach, when you add the refrigerator in the back, it like eats into your trunk space. Here you still have fully usable trunk, just obviously no third row seats. And this glass acoustic divider is really, really cool.
I would almost prefer just having the 2 rows of seats, right?
Yeah, if you don't need
If
you don't have
kids.
family and kids, you need to transport, right? This is the true, like the VIP experience. I can't get over how massive these wheels are. So there's a lot of different cars that are SUVs. I can get 24-inch wheels now. Escalade has them, right? Everything has gotten bigger and bigger. But this is not as like big as an Escalade. The wheelbase is quite long. It is longer than like the BMW X7 and Mercedes GLS. So this is a proper full-size flagship. Think about all the things they had to redesign because they got rid of the B pillar. You have the grab handle here, and the seatbelt is here because usually the seatbelt would be on the B pillar itself. We've got the seats in different configurations now. Passenger one is turned around, and look at how big of an opening there is with both those doors open. This one still has the third row of seats back there. You can see a little bit of that ambient glow from the interior lighting. We've got the screen that we were playing around earlier. Wireless phone charger. So this one is different from the blue interior one, the bluey purple one, because that one had the full tray tables and everything, so they kind of reconfigure it. But the seats are all very, very nicely trimmed in leather with the quilting. This one's got the lighter white kind of cream piping matching the exterior.
Oh, charger.
No, it's a
my
mirror.
God, that's so cool.
It's like a get ready mirror with lighting.
So you can do your makeup in the car, I guess.
Yeah, different brightnesses. Wow.
Wait, so does this one not have the tray tables?
No, so this one doesn't have tray tables.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But honey, it's got full leather headliner with the glow around. That is like ultra luxury stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this door, press that button. The way this door pivots, look at that. And then it slides forward. That hinge is a crazy cool feat of engineering. So you see how it slides back a little bit and then it pivots out. The amount of time it took to engineer this is crazy cool. So it slides back and forth on that plane of motion and then it rotates out. Everything is just hinged
There's a button
right
to open
here.
this.
Let's check out some of the details up front. So this no longer has a start-stop button. You're supposed to get in, put your foot on the brake, and then this goes from the 12 o'clock position to the 2 o'clock position, and then you can put it in drive and start moving.
Very cool.
There's no on-off button. This crystal orb thing rotates out, and that's how you can interface with the big screen over here. This is also a touch screen, and I believe, this is currently in the expanded position. We still have some really cool crystal looking, those are real glass. The crystal look effect on that, and then we've got the little dash clock here in the middle, which is obviously digital, but and then that's actual wood trim.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
Are those wireless phone chargers?
Yes, wireless. Wait, I think there's 2 in here.
Yeah, one's a magnetic plug,
Or is
one
this
just
one-
might be a little platform. And then we've got wood trim. And then tons of storage below right there, because
And more
EV platform.
here,
Even
too.
there in the middle, you're right. This is our volume dial. That is probably the biggest volume dial I have ever seen on a car. It's made of metal, feels very high quality. Tons of USB-C charging ports. Push and hold. And that door open. Oh, but there's somebody there, so it sends somebody there. Yep. Push and hold, and it closes. And we are ready to drive. No display in front of the driver. We just have this big screen here, which would drop down if we were actually driving. We've got the big Bang & Olufsen tweeters that are popped up. These are some of the biggest B&O tweeters I've seen. That looks like it came off of one of their in-home sound systems. You have a huge heads-up display. I believe they said it was a 25-inch heads-up display right in front of you. So this crystal glass button right here, if I press that, the screen drops down. So this is the normal height for the screen. There we go. Infotainment boots up. Same graphics and everything. It's just shrunken down, right? Okay. So now if I want to expand the screen, press that, agree, and the screen rises up. Obviously, this only happens when you are stationary stopped. To use the screen, we've got tons of different streaming options, entertainment. This is like if you want to relax and watch a movie or something when you're parked. Wow, but then you can still go back to the built-in infotainment settings. CarPlay, Android Auto, that is good to see because there are some EVs now that do not have CarPlay, Android Auto. All screen mirroring. So I can probably cast from my phone if I wanted to. That is really cool. I've got navigation right here. I believe this is a Google built-in system. You can see all the stuff with the doors open and closed. Wow, this is actually so spectacular. Take a look at the inside of the doors without the B-pillar right there. They just meet and it's just leather. And I am fascinated by the motion of the doors opening, the way it swings out. Lots of interior ambient glow, 25 speaker B&O sound system. This is genuinely one of the most impressive new cars I have seen and experienced in person. I cannot wait to drive this. Even the rearview mirror looks fancy. Got a camera right there. All right, to exit, I'm gonna go ahead and press and hold that. My door opens up. I am going to step out. And then we press that right there. And the door closes. That is so awesome. Let's talk about some specs. This is built off a new bespoke platform, the Electric Mobility Prime platform, exclusive to the flagship GV90. Power output is 657 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, 123.5 kilowatt-hour battery pack, which will offer around 310 miles of range. Not an official EPA range rating yet. 10 to 80% charging in 22 minutes on a 350 kilowatt fast charger. It also gets dual E-limited slip differentials to help distribute power and optimize traction. We have multi-chamber air suspension with adjustable dampers, rear-wheel steering up to 5 degrees, which gives it the turning radius of a mid-sized car. There's also 5mm thick acoustic glass on all the windows, plus soundproofing foam injected into cavities to really keep the cabin quiet and isolated. The Neolun archgate is truly the headline feature, which is the hidden B-pillar opening with coach doors. It's the first time this has ever been done. Even without a B-pillar, the GV90 still promises a safe cabin for passengers. There is a completely re-engineered structure with essentially a roll cage with high-strength steel beams for rigidity, a frame that is 1.5 times thicker than conventional vehicles, and it will still achieve crash safety performance equal to vehicles with normal B-pillars. A couple other really cool features include a metal-coated heated windshield, which will be amazing in the winter. There's also an available heated wood floor option on the 4-seat executive suite configuration. Trim material options also include natural wood, genuine stone, and wool cashmere. That was chaotic, but I hope you guys got a first impression of the Genesis GV90. I'm impressed. Are you?
Very impressed.
What's your favorite thing about it?
My favorite part is probably the rotating seats and the fact that there's no B-pillar, so it's just very easily accessible for people to get in and out of, and it's just very luxurious.
So unique. Yes. Honestly, I am insanely impressed. This is like a tier up from other vehicles in the segment, just from the initial impressions of the interior, the design, technology, exterior styling. Those headlights are beautiful. The crystal look, everything is really, really cool. Now, obviously, this was a little bit challenging to try to film. A lot of people wanted to see the GV90s, but I hope you guys enjoyed this first quick tour of the Genesis GV90. More content to come. I can't wait to drive one and or get driven in the back of one of those. You would love being passenger princess in one of these, right?
1000%.
Yeah, she already loved the G90. We had a Genesis G90 for a week, and Angel got so comfortable to the point where she just go to the back seat immediately. I was like, oh, you didn't want to ride up front with me. But GV90, the new flagship. Thanks for watching.